Good afternoon, everyone. Pastor Ron Brown here with Pastor Laura Kistart from the First Congregational Church in Southington, Connecticut for a preview of our worship services for this coming Sunday.
So this Sunday, we start our Sunday morning with worship at 8 a.m. in the Barnes Memorial Chapel. So if you are an early riser, we invite you to join us for this brief worship service with some simple music and scripture, the sermon, prayers, and communion. And so that's at 8 a.m. in the chapel. And then we continue our worship services on Sunday morning here in the meeting house at 10:15. And this Sunday we will have music from our praise band Branches. So we'll be celebrating and singing together. And we hope that you would join us for that worship service, which includes, again, the scripture, song, sermon, and communion. And so those are the different ways that you can join us in person. We do also live stream our 10:15 worship service. If you prefer to join us virtually, you can access that on Facebook, on YouTube, or directly on our church's website. We live stream it so you can access it on Sunday morning or later in the day or a week ahead.
So this week it is the third Sunday of Easter, the third of 7 Sundays in the Easter season. And our biblical readings take us into the book of Acts during this season, the story of the beginnings of the Christian church. This week I'll be focusing on Acts chapter 9, which tells the story of Paul's dramatic conversion from one who was persecuting Christians who were trying to spread the message of Jesus to becoming the one who is known as the very first Christian writer and spreader of the gospel across the world. So it took a lot of courage for Paul to make that turnaround, and that will be the focus of our worship service this Sunday morning.
And I wanted to share one other special thing that will be happening this Sunday. So we just, in the last couple of months, have brought back the Children's Chapel service. This was something that was paused during the pandemic, but has come back and is very beloved by the children. So during our 10:15 worship service, instead of starting in the meeting house, children are invited to worship in the Children's Chapel in Barnes Memorial Chapel. And we have a service for children, by children, led by children. And so that is led by our Director of Christian Education, Marcy Jackson. And so if you have a young one in your life, you would be very welcome to bring them for the Children's Chapel that will take place this Sunday at 10:15.
So we hope to see you in worship this coming Sunday, and we wish you all God's blessings this day.
God bless.